Okay, are we live? Are we live? Is the audio good? One, two, three. Is the audio good? Hello, hello, hello. Is the audio good? I just want to make sure everything's good before we really get into this stream. Hello, hello. I just need to change the title of this stream quickly. Okay, good. Okay, good. Is the audio good? I just need to check. Okay, good. Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, so what this stream will be is just a movie news that came out today update. So the news, like the superhero news, movie news, whatever that came out today, I'm going to be covering in this live stream. So we're going to go onto superherohype.com and have a look what has came out today, and I'm going to just kind of give you my thoughts. So some of this I may have not seen yet. So let's have a look. So, okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is James Wan, that is right, the director of Insidious 1 and the two Conjuring movies. His he he released a second poster to us, and it says a tide is coming. And as far as this poster goes, I I don't like it as much as the last poster, because I felt like the last poster had more to look at. It had more of a design, it had more color tone to it. It had more color tone to it. But this Aquaman poster, it looks very bland. It's just Aquaman putting his hand above the water, holding the staff or whatever it's called. I don't exactly remember what it's called, but it's just him holding that. There's really nothing to look at besides Aquaman's hand and the golden trident, that was the word, that he's holding. There's really not a lot to look at. But with the last poster, there was there was a lot to look at. You know, we got our first look at Black Manta on that poster. We had Mira, we had Ocean Master, we had like those sharks that are going to be in the movie. But there was just so much to look at in the other poster, but in this poster it's very bland. But what he said, like in the tweet, is he said, "A son of the land, a king of the seas, he's a protector of the deep. Something arrives tomorrow." So nobody knows what that is, unless could that be the second Aquaman trailer? Because we've only got one Aquaman trailer, so could they be releasing a second Aquaman trailer? Okay, let's have a look what people have been saying in the chat. While reacting to the movie, can you have a screen so we can react? Wait, what? What? No, no. The title of this is called "Movie News That Came Out Today" update. Well, I'm just covering the movie news that came out today, Isaac. So I swear that's what the title is. I swear. You might just be reading the title wrong. Yeah, it's definitely called that. I even refreshed my screen just then. It's definitely called that, Isaac. I'm not reacting to um to like my movie. I'm not reacting to it. I'm just going through the movie news that has came out today, which I have not seen. I plan to do these like daily now because I think they're a cool little thing I want to start doing. But yeah, I think like the Aquaman poster, it's okay. And if tomorrow's surprise is the second Aquaman trailer, I mean, I'm hyped for that first one. If you saw my trailer reaction on my channel, I was pretty damn like over the top. I was like, yes, yes, yes. I was like, oh yes, it's Black Manta. And I was like, oh shit, there's Ocean Master. I was over the hills about that first Aquaman trailer. So it's but yeah, this second post, I mean, it's okay at its best. Okay, so we've covered that. Now let's have a look what else. Okay, it's Chris Evans wraps Avengers 4 with an emotional message to fans. Okay, so what that is technically just saying is Avengers 4, it's been rumored to be called Avengers Endgame. It has wrapped now, so it's coming out next year, which I'm looking forward to. Avengers Infinity War, I have a review on my channel. And I liked it. It's probably but the best Avengers movie, in that series. I'm not even sure what I would rank from worst to best or best to worst. I'm not sure how I would rank that or where it would be in that order. But I liked it. Okay, so yeah, Avengers 4 has officially wrapped, and then it's Sci-Fi reveals first look at Lobo at Emmett J. Somebody as Lobo in Krypton Season 2. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Lobo. Lobo is actually a very cool villain. He's like that. He's like that motorcycle guy. He just doesn't give a shit about anything. He drinks, he smokes. He's like, oh yeah, he's all fucking stoned and all that. He's that type of character. I might be being a little bit over dramatic, but let's have a look at what it would look like. Oh shit, that's actually, wow, that is a perfect representation of Lobo. Holy shit, I mean, he has like the face makeup, it looks so Lobo, and like the whole jacket he has, and just like the whole like bodybuild thing he has the abs that Lobo has, he has the makeup, which makes Lobo Lobo. I don't know, that looks so Lobo, that is really cool. Wow, like Krypton, I watched like the first episode of Krypton. I liked it. I heard they introduced the Doomsday in the season finale of that show. Like I said, I've only seen episode 1 of season 1 of Krypton. I mean, I liked what I saw, but I don't know, just never going back to that show. And I haven't even seen Iron Fist season 2 yet, or Luke Cage season 2 yet. I don't know, I've had a lot of trouble lately watching TV shows, because I'm more of that movie person. Because you guys know that my channel is called Dove's Movie Reviews, so you guys know I'm a movie person, obviously. If you look in the background, you know, my movie shelf is back there. So, yeah, you know I'm a movie person. And it's, I found it hard because, like, I'm more of a movie person. Movies are like 2 hours in and out, done. But TV shows, like, it's multiple days watching. And I just cannot do that. I mean, I used to be good at that, but I just can't do it now. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, I think this first look at Lobo, it looks really freaking cool. This actually wants me to start watching season 2 now of Krypton when it comes out. Because this first look, that is cool. That is cool. That is cool, that first look at Lobo. I really like what they do with the makeup. I like the hairstyle. It looks like Jason Momoa, kind of. It looks like Jason Momoa as the Lobo, but it's not Jason Momoa. It's who's the guy playing this? Emmett J. Scanlan. I cannot quite say his last name. But yeah, he looks really freaking cool as Lobo. Okay, on to the next topic. So now this is our first photo from like a Star Wars. It's like a reboot. Called Mandalorian. I can bloody not say that. I cannot say that. But this is our first look at it, and this is our first look. I don't think I know much about this. From what I'm looking at, it looks a lot like what is his name? Boba Fett, kind of, but it's not Boba Fett. It's a different character in the Star Wars universe. His name's like the Mandalorian or something like that. Like I said, I cannot pronounce his last name. But I think that's actually a pretty cool photo of it. The background looks really cool. The design of his suit, and from what I can see of the weapon, it looks pretty cool. I won't say this is not a movie I'm head over heels for. This is actually probably my first time hearing about this. I mean, I've heard it in the past, like now and then, but I haven't been like just paying attention to it. I mean, I'm more sold on that Darth Vader solo movie that they might be going to make. Okay, next topic is they released a Marvel's Daredevil Season 3 trailer. Darkness only responds to darkness. So I guess to find this I would have to go onto onto the Netflix, onto the Netflix YouTube page, it would be there, and I might do a live reaction to it. So yeah, I'm trying to cover all this as quickly as possible. I might do this like each day for for the movie news and comic book news that comes out there, because everything nowadays about Star Wars, comic book news, Batman is internet is internet material. Okay, so yeah, we'll click on it and I'll watch it. I don't want to I don't want to show you it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But after I watch it, I'll give you my thoughts. I'll turn it up a little bit.
I used to listen to people asking for help. That's what I was trying to do, was help people. But I was fooling myself. Darkness only responds to darkness. I'm Daredevil. I have made many mistakes, but I accept
yes, yeah,
pain because of them.
Oh yeah,
Prison has changed me.
This guy is back, people.
I want to make a deal.
He's back.
He's claiming to have changed, but they don't know him like I do. The last time that we spoke, you threatened me.
That is something that I cannot forgive.
I'll stop him for good this time.
There's only one way to stop me, but you're not going to do it.
You sure about that?
Just be careful that you don't become the monster.
Because I've tried to make this city a better place. I will tell the world who you really are. Someone who's now showing his true colors.
Sometimes you may have to hurt one person for the greater good. The city needs a new villain. I think I might have found him.
Daredevil is our true public enemy.
According to eyewitnesses, the brutal attack has been carried out by none other than Daredevil.
Who are you? I'm Daredevil.
Wait, hold it right there. Wait, what? I didn't actually really look at that.
Who are you? I'm Daredevil.
Did I just say what I think I saw? There's 2 Daredevils to this season. This season actually looks really freaking awesome. This season 3 of Daredevil looks freaking awesome. I mean, Kingpin is out of jail. He has a crew together, ready to make Daredevil their public enemy and to make the world believe Daredevil is their true enemy. And that is cool. So it really puts Daredevil into a tight place here. Like, first of trying to prove himself to the world. And then that last shot of the trailer, that gets me really confused now, because like when this trailer began, I thought this was going to be like a throwback to season 1 of Daredevil, because Daredevil, he was in his black costume and all that. And then in the middle of the trailer, he's in his red costume. But then this last shot, it's really confusing, because there's 2 Daredevils in the same area. So there's one wearing the black costume, like the beginner Daredevil costume, and then there's the one that's wearing the red costume, the true Daredevil colors, red. And I don't know, like, who the hell is this black Daredevil? And is the red Daredevil the true Daredevil? In my mind, I think the red one's the real Daredevil, and the black one's, it's some kind of like shapeshifter or something, or someone just trying to pretend to be him. Wait. Or unless that black Daredevil he suited up in that costume to make to cause chaos in the city, to make the world think Daredevil is their enemy. And then that's how he's been framed, is because someone else in Kingpin's crew has been is dressed up as him to make Daredevil look bad to the world and to make him bottom. Season 3, that looks great. Okay, on to the next topic. And like our Titans came out yesterday. Well, it's the premiere happened yesterday. I don't know. I think it's happening on the 12th of this month. Is Titans is coming to the DC universe. I really want to talk about is the hate for Venom. If you don't know, Venom came out in Australia yesterday, and I got to see it yesterday. And if you saw my review, I posted it late last night, about 11:30, 12 o'clock, somewhere around there. And if you saw my review, I liked it. I like Venom compared to what a lot of critics say. I mean, I was going in there, I was ready to be surprised at anything, and I came out because I went into Venom with expectations. Because critics, one thing why the movie has a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, because I think it has I'm not sure what the percentage on Rotten Tomatoes is, but last time I saw it was 27%, but now when I checked this morning, it went up towards 5, it's 30%, so it's kind of like messy, because it was on 27% yesterday, well, when critics and audiences first saw that, and it was on 27% yesterday, and now it's on 30%. And I think that's an okay score for Venom. I mean, Venom is still not as bad as people say it is. People are saying that Venom is like Catwoman level bad, and saying that it's Catwoman level bad, saying like Batman, saying that like Batman and Robin it's saying that it's Batman and Robin level bad as well, because Batman and Robin is just as bad as Catwoman. I don't think it deserves that hate. It does not deserve that hate. Venom. I mean, I liked it. I went into it expectations like why I think critics hate it. I can definitely see why, because the editing's not that great. It could have had a stronger villain. I mean, really, like in my review, I said for what we've got, he was an okay villain. He was okay. And yeah, I can see where they're coming from. I mean, the editing's not great, but I mean, it didn't really bother me. Like when I saw Venom yesterday, I mean, the editing. I mean, the editing wasn't bad to the point where it was unwatchable. It was not to that point. I don't think it is, because I think critics they're just too overcritical on movies now. They're just like, oh, Venom is bad because critics say it is, or well, we're just gonna hate on Venom. That's what people are nowadays. They go with what critics say, and if critics say they hate it, they're like, oh yeah, dude, let's hate on Venom because critics hate on Venom. We live in a world where opinions are opinions. I don't think Venom deserves that hate, and I think the director, he had a good vision, he had a good story. I think the storytelling of the movie, the story that they chose to take for that Venom solo movie, I think it was a good story. I mean, I did not see the hate. It's not as bad as critics say it is. I mean, it has problems for sure, like including like with the villain and all that. It has problems right there, but it's not as bad as critics are saying. As it's like, if I were to give it a rating out of 10, I'd probably give the movie like an 8. And in my review, I said the movie, it was enjoyable, but it had problems. And a lot of the problems that critics have with was the relationship with Eddie and Annie. And that was one of my positives. I liked that relationship. I thought it was believable. And I thought when in the because like Venom's like it's released basically worldwide now, so I might be talking about spoilers in this live stream. So when Anne did break up with Eddie in the halfway point of the movie, you felt like he was a broken man. He had nothing worth living for. And Venom was kind of putting him back together because, you know, there's two things like pushing on Eddie Brock's character. There was Venom and dealing with the symbiote, and then with the girl, with Annie having another boyfriend. Well, with Annie with another man. And, like, I can't see what critics are on about. I mean, it's just a fun movie. I mean, you go to the movies to have fun. You don't go in there to really tear a movie apart. And the trailers, I thought they looked pretty cool. I mean, I was actually filmed a vlog for this, which will be out later on this afternoon. After this live stream, I'll be editing it. But yeah, I mean, I thought the acting was, for the most part, I thought Tom Hardy was amazing, was awesome as Eddie Brock and Venom. And I thought Riz Ahmed, I think that's how you say his name. I thought he was good as Colton Drake, but as the villain, he was just a weak villain. But Colton Drake, I liked him as a character. I didn't like him as Royce, but I liked him as just a character, as Colton Drake. I like him as Colton Drake. See, I don't think the movie deserves the hate it gets. I don't see. I mean, I was going in there. I was going into the movie expecting to be surprised, and I was just like, no, I don't want the movie to be bad. No, I don't want this movie to be bad. No. Like I was just like, I was just like shaking. I was just like, oh, this movie's gonna be bad. But I came out really surprised, and I was excited for Venom. I mean, this is kind of weird, but it was necessary, okay? And I'm a man. I wore my Venom suit to my Venom screening last night. If you didn't see my photos on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, you may know the photos I posted. I wore my Venom costume. It's over there. I wore that to it. So I'm a big Venom fan. Venom is like the #1 biggest badass in like the whole Spider universe. He's like the biggest villain, and I think the story was definitely needed. I think the story that they took and the actors that they had for this movie. I thought Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Riz Ahmed. I thought they did a good job. I thought they were great. Well, at least I thought Tom Hardy was great as Eddie Brock and Venom. Michelle Williams, she was definitely good in the movie, and Riz Ahmed, he was good as Colton Drake. He was a very weak villain and a very forgettable villain. But yeah, I can't say the hate. Like I said, because critics, they go in there and they really analyze every single scene that happens in the movie. But what critics don't know is you go to see a movie to have fun. You go to have that fun experience, especially with a superhero movie. You go in to have fun, just to see some cool action sequences, just to see explosions in action at the screen. You're not going there with just analysing every single scene. And I get there's some people out there that are like that, but that's why if people went into it with the right expectations, like me, like my expectations for the film was I just want some cool action sequences. I definitely got that, because that ending fight that takes place on that launching bay, that was pretty freaking cool. And yeah, I just wanted some cool looking action scenes, some good looking visuals, some amazing performances from Tom Hardy. I definitely got that. A better fleshed out, more detailed character than he was in Spider-Man 3. And I'm not dissing Spider-Man 3 here. I'm one of those people out there. I'm giving my own thoughts here, because I'm on my side for this. I'm not on any critic side. I'm going against critics on this, because critics, I'm just going to say, they hated Spider-Man 3. They hated it. And I mean, I like Spider-Man 3. I like it. I'm saying that. I mean, I thought Sandman was a great combination with the other villains. It was Venom. He was a good looking CGI figure in that. I mean, I like the CGI. I like the whole makeup. I like the makeup, the CGI they did on Venom, and I thought when he was on screen it was pretty cool. But his I can see where people are coming from when they say Venom was just thrown in there at the last second. I can see why, because he really was. He was just thrown in there at the last second. And I thought he wasn't really fleshed out that much in that movie, but I felt overall Spider-Man 3 was just a fun third movie in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man franchise. I thought it was just a fun movie. It's not as bad as critics say it is either, so I'm standing on my side here. This is my opinion. You guys don't have to agree with me, but it's just my opinion. And the other expectation I wanted was a Carnage cameo. And did I get that? Well, I can't really talk. I can't really talk here if I did get the Carnage cameo or if I didn't get the Carnage cameo. I kind of teased that in my non-spoiler review. I don't say Carnage, but if you've seen Venom and you've seen my non-spoiler review, you know what part of my review I'm kind of teasing at something Carnage related. I'm not going to say if it is a cameo or not. It might be a cameo, it might not. It only came out in a couple of days. I will be doing a spoiler talk on it. And the next thing that I want to talk about that actually came out today was, which I'm really not happy about this, is James Wan. Like I said, he's the director of Insidious, the 2 Conjuring movies. He has stepped down from directing Conjuring 3, because they've done it at Comic-Con like this year. They announced that there is going to be a Conjuring 3 in this Conjuring universe now. And where am I on that? I'm not happy about that, because James Wan, his installments in that Conjuring universe were the most enjoyable ones. And if you're given it to another director, because he's going to a director called named Michael Chaves. Sorry if I got your last name wrong, but he's working on a movie with him right now called The Lala something. What's it called? I actually need to look that up. It was I think the Lala something. What is the movie that? I think he's like exclusive producer on it. Or he's just like, I think, or he's just producing it. The movie's called The Curse of La Llorona. I think I said that correct. But yeah, but Michael, whatever his last name is, he's directing The Curse of La Llorona. He's directing that. And James Wan says he has a lot of passion in this guy, and he said he will do a good job on The Conjuring 3. And if James Wan does say that he will do a good job, and like, we haven't even seen The Curse of La Llorona yet. We haven't even seen or got any trailers yet. We got like a small little tease of it at Comic Con, but small for like 35-second clip or something of it. And if James Wan's saying this guy is as good as a director as he is, and he's doing a great job with The Curse of La Llorona, like I said, we haven't even seen it yet, so that movie could be an amazing little horror flick that could be good. But James Wan, he's the one that's really put the fright. He's the one who's put the scares into his franchise and made them effective, along with building interesting characters. Like we have been with Ed, how do you say the last name? Like Ed Warren, and that, like the Warrens since the first Conjuring movie. And giving it to another director, I don't know what to think of that. It's because James Wan, he's the one who's really made these 2 Conjuring movies effective. And James Wan announced that there is a Conjuring 3 like in development right now, and it's confirmed that it's happening. And Michael Chaves, so if I got your name wrong, but he will be directing because James Wan he's working with him on the Curse of La Luna right now. And if he says he's as good as a director like as he is, and this guy is not really known for that much. This Michael fellow, he hasn't really done much, and James Wan is producing this. The only other movie he did was in 2016 called The Maiden, and that was a 9-minute short film. So The Curse of La Luna, this is his first full feature horror film. And I don't know if James Wan does say that this movie is as good as it is, and he's a very great director, and he has a very great passion, a very good vision on what he wants to do with this Curse movie. And he thinks he has a lot of faith in Michael to do The Conjuring 3. It could be good if James Wan does say that. It could be good. But I still don't have much faith with James Wan. He's one who's really made these Conjuring movies effective. He's like the best director nowadays. But anyways, yeah, I definitely give my thoughts on that. So, don't know. I'm gonna have to judge that when I watch this Curse movie when it comes out on the April 19, 2019, which is next year. And I don't know, and because maybe DC wants James Wan to make another DC movie, because Aquaman was that amazing masterpiece superhero movie. Maybe DC wants James Wan to come back and make another superhero movie. Who knows? Maybe that could happen. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of I don't like it because James Wan, he did a terrific job on those first two Conjuring movies. So I don't know. It's very I just don't know what to think of it. And a couple of days ago, we also got our Comic-Con like official Hellboy poster, and that I really like the design of it. It has a really good hell feel to it. It looks like, because this is what Hellboy should. I really like the design of Hellboy. He looks like one from Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy. He looks a lot like that. I like the whole flames coming up from his waist and all that, and all the fire around him. That is really cool. That is how you make a teaser poster. That is good. But yeah, besides that, Titans is coming out on the 12th of this month. Is coming out on the 12th of this month, and I'll be watching that because Titans, that's a show that looks pretty cool. And that scene in the showing when Robin says "F Batman," I'm like, "Oh, Savage! You're Savage, Robin!" It's yeah. And I'm probably a little bit more weirder in this stream than I am in other like videos and all that. But no, it's good to be yourself, right? But another thing that's reported is we got some set photos showing Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home, and like these are just kind of leaked, so you don't really get a great look at him. But I think from what you see, it actually looks quite good. I actually like the way, from what I'm seeing, maybe when we do get our first clear look at Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, I might not like him, I might not like the look, but from these leaked photos, it's kind of very hard to really analyze each pixel on this picture. But I think he looks good. Looks like the costume looks good. But where's the helmet? Maybe there might be like CGIing in a helmet. I do not know. But yeah, there's no helmet on him. But yeah, I think besides that, I think they're the only things. And another thing that came was the making of Deadpool 2 for like rated PG-13. This might just be for more money. I do not know. But they're making PG-13 movie or edition of Deadpool 2. and we've already had the extended cut. We've had like the theatrical cut that was released in theaters, but now we're having a PG-13 edition, one that's made for teenagers, which cuts out all that rude humour that the first Deadpool and Deadpool 2 had. The theatrical cut, I'm of course referring to here. But yeah, I think that's all the news that has come out in the past couple of days. If any like big news comes out tomorrow, I will be doing a live stream covering all of that. But I just wanted to give my thoughts. I didn't want to make separate videos on all these things, so I just did a live stream video just covering all of that and just reacting to trailers that came out. I might do that from now on because I find it this a very fun thing. It's a very just human thing. We can all just chat about movies, TV shows, and just life, and we can just have a good time, and we can eat popcorn and enjoy the live stream. That's what these live streams are kind of made for. It's just for me to entertain you. So, anyways, yeah, that's the news that has come out today, and those are my thoughts on those topics. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave you on this note. What topic today that I covered in this live stream are you interested in? Like, what? How the hell did I even say this now? Bloody hell. Like, which topic are you more excited for, and what are your thoughts on each topic I covered in this live stream? And especially, just make sure, you go down to the comment section and answer me this, please. What are your thoughts on James Wan stepping down from the Conjuring film? Really curious to know what your thoughts are, because I can already hear little voices through the screen saying James Wan is an amazing director. I know, little friends. I know he is. He did the first 2 Conjurings. He's a phenomenal director, I think, and I think he'll do a great job with Aquaman as well. But there's a couple of reasons why James Wan could be stepping down. I covered them in this live stream. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I might be doing a live stream tomorrow if any big news comes out.